back to another video on Let's Cook That. Well, today it's raining and cold, and I was wondering what should I make for lunch? And we wanted something warm. And I said caldo de pollo, caldo de res, and they're like, nah. And I said albóndigas, and they said yes. So we are gonna make the Mexican meatball soup today, which are albóndigas. Started with our ingredients. For the meat, we have 1.5 pounds of ground beef. I got the 95% lean. And then we have some rice, which I'm going to show you right now how I'm going to put it to cook for a little bit. And then I have 1 egg. I have salsa del pato. I have 1 can. I have the jalapeno sauce kind. I have salt, pepper. This is Yerba Buena, which is mint. I'm going to use a little bit. I have a little bit of cilantro, some chopped onion, chopped tomato. I have a little bit of flour. I have 2 tablespoons right here, but I don't think I'll use all of it. And then for the soup, we have some carrots and some potatoes, which I already chopped. It's a total of 4 carrots and 4 potatoes, but all the ingredients will be listed on the description below. Okay. So for our rice, I do have 1/2 cup. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna switch it to this bowl because I'm gonna put it in the microwave. That's a fast cooking speed. I'm gonna put it in the microwave for like 2 minutes, and I'm gonna add some water. If I left it in the other one, maybe I would get a spill, and I don't want a spill in the microwave. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it for 2 minutes because we don't want the rice to be completely cooked. So just 2 minutes will work fine. If you do not want to use the microwave, go ahead and put some water to boil. When it's boiling, throw in your rice for like maybe 5 minutes or 6 minutes, and then take it out, like remove it, because you don't want it completely cooked. Our rice is here. As you can see it, I'm gonna go ahead and remove it from the bowl so we could like drain all the water out and start putting it into our meat. So once we have our rice, we're gonna go ahead and add our tomatoes, cilantro, and onions. We're gonna add all this in. If you don't want to add all these veggies in your meat, you don't have to, but they do taste really good. But a must, of course, will be some salt, and that's to taste, and some black pepper to taste as well. And, of course, your egg. And some flour. I'm going to start with 1 of the tablespoon, and I'm going to go wash my hands so we can mix all this together. Okay, so once we have everything, like I said, a must, it is the flour, the egg, salt, pepper to taste, and of course your rice. You could just throw in a little bit of onion, a little bit of cilantro, whatever you like, but the egg and the flour, it's a must because that's going to help your little meatballs not to come apart, you know, so they can stay firm when you're cooking them. But since I already washed my hands, let's go ahead and mix everything together. Once your meat starts to form like this in a big ball put together, then that means it's good. If your meat is still a little soft, you could go ahead and add a little bit more flour, but I think this one is perfect. So what we're gonna start doing right now is we're gonna go ahead and make the meatballs. So the size of the meatballs is really up to you, because I see some people like them really big, some people like them small. I like them like this size, maybe like an inch, 1.5 inches. But we're gonna continue to do all the meatballs like this. We have all of our meatballs done, and then it's time to make our soup. So for our soup, we're gonna go ahead and turn this on medium heat. And we're gonna let it warm up a little bit, preheat it. And then we're gonna put a little bit of, well, I'm gonna use the olive oil, which I'm running low. Remind me to buy some, Marlene. So I'm gonna go ahead and let this preheat. Just put a little bit, maybe like a teaspoon, just because what we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of stir fry our vegetables before we add our water. And very important, I forgot to mention in the beginning that we need some chicken bouillon, some caldo de pollo, consomé de pollo, however you know it. But you could either use the chicken flavor or the beef flavor. I'm gonna use chicken today. So we are gonna go ahead and add our oil a little bit. Okay, so now that this is already preheated, I'm gonna go ahead and add the carrots. At this point, if you want to add, before adding the carrots, if you want to add like some onion and garlic and tomatoes, it would be good because it also will give a color to your soup. But for today, I'm just going to use the El Pato sauce. And if you don't want to use El Pato sauce, you can add tomato sauce to it. Or you can make your sauce and you could just put to boil like 2 to 3 tomatoes. And then blend it with some onion, garlic, and if you want a little bit of more of a spicy taste, you could add like a jalapeno to it. So now let's add the potatoes. Let's give it like 3 to 5 minutes. Okay, so it's been like 5 minutes. I usually don't measure my water, but I did. So I added 6 cups right here. And yeah, I'll need more. So I added more water. So total, it was 12 cups. I don't know, maybe like 2.5 quarts, 3 quarts of water. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna go ahead and add my El Pato sauce. If you feel like you need more color to it, feel free to add another can of El Pato sauce. And then we're going to go ahead and add like 2 tablespoons of consomé de pollo. And remember, all this is actually to your tasting. So you just have to keep on adding until you like the taste. Okay. So I am going to add a second one because over here they said that they wanted it with more color. That's fine. And then our mint, the Yerba Buena. You could actually chop it up and put it together with your meat. I don't do it because my kids are kind of picky. So when they're eating it and they taste the mint, they don't like it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it in the soup. So I'm going to go ahead and have like maybe 5-6 leaves. And we're going to go ahead and put it in here. So I'm going to go ahead and let all this come to a boil, maybe like for 10 minutes, 15 minutes. And as soon as it boils, we'll add our meatballs. So this came to a boil, 15 minutes, came to a boil. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and lower the heat to low. So I'm going to put my meatballs. So slowly, you have it too high, it could splash. I like them this size because with the rice, they do expand, so they do get a little bit larger. So, just keep on putting all your meatballs. Okay, we already added all of our meatballs. And we already washed our hands again because we touched raw meat. I personally love a lot of cilantro in all my soups. So I'm going to go ahead and add more cilantro to my soup. We're going to cover this up again, put it on low medium heat, and leave it for another 15 minutes. So, been 15 minutes. Look how yummy this looks. So once we're going to put a fork through our carrots, went through. Our potato went through. See how it's there? Okay, this is all done. The meatballs are done as well. You can use a thermometer if you wish, but meat, it's done pretty fast, but this looks done. See? So we're gonna go ahead and turn this off. If you want to try your little juice to see if it has a good flavor, that's good. If you want to go ahead and add a little bit of more salt or pepper or caldo de pollo, consomé de pollo, you could go ahead and do it and leave it for 5 more minutes. But for me, this is all done, and we're going to turn this off and cover it up. So we have our albóndigas right here. Very yummy. Like I said, vegetables is optional, whatever you want. A lot of people do add zucchini, celery, even chayote. But that's all up to you. Here at the house, it'll be a waste because the kids won't eat it. So that's why I only put carrots and potato. But it's very yummy.
Don't forget
your lime, and then put some tapatio or hot sauce, whatever you like, or just like this. You could eat it with tortillas, some like tortilla chips. Tastes very good. Just like that, you have your carbs in there already. You don't want those extra carbs. And the favorite of the house is the
wait, let me show you guys.
This is what they do to their plate.
This is how we eat it. So we use these and we eat it with that, and it's super good. We actually had to buy 2 bags because my dad finished all of them. He doesn't like tortilla with albóndigas.
Well, he used to like tortillas with albóndigas, but once he saw the kids eating it like this, he said, let me try. So now he puts the chili cheese Fritos into his soup, and he eats it as well. But it's very yummy. It's up to you however you want to eat them.
Always, guys, thank you guys for watching all our YouTube videos that we work hard to put up. And if you guys haven't subscribed, please do so. And don't forget to always leave your comments because we do reply to your guys' comments. And then don't forget to give us a like.
Thumbs up. And here you go, because that's her favorite soup. AlBÓNDIGAS.
I'll try it. It's very good. I can feel the warmness in my stomach already, and it's super cold and raining outside, so it's going to be perfect.
Yeah, so see you guys next time.
Bye.
We'll be back with more videos. Bye-bye.